everybody, Anthony here, back with another YouTube video. As you can tell by the title, I made to talk about Apex Legends. Now before we do that, I mentioned about about 70 times on the stream what's happening between the 8th and the 22nd of February. If you support a creator like me, there's my support a creator code there, you unlock a Cuddle Heart wrap. So looking for your gun, your car, and something else. I'm not sure what the other thing I think, but you definitely get a extra skin for your weapon, your car, and there's something else as well. I'm not sure what the other thing is, but if you use that support a creator code, you unlock a bubble skin wrap. You'll get it when the next update comes out, which I think will be probably tomorrow, which is Tuesday, or maybe Thursday. I don't know. Maybe one of them. Also, as well, creators earn, like I said, between the 8th and 22nd of February, they earn 4 times the amount. So say if you spend 2,000 V-Bucks with your code, with my code, I'll get 8,000 V-Bucks worth, if that makes sense. Like, I've got 4 times the amount, which is absolutely amazing. So, like I said, also as well, if you use my code, if you tweet me on Twitter, Twitter name is OneBigDisaster9. Make sure you tweet me, and I'll follow you and retweet it. Yeah. So thank you so much for that. Now, video time. Apex Legends. It came out of nowhere. I think it was last week or the week before. I think it was. There was rumours circulating that this new Battle Royale game was going to release, made by Respawn and EA, of course. Nobody heard of it. Obviously, the top streamers, I think they're gone invited to an event out of LA, you know, to LA. But nobody knew about it. Obviously, people were thinking, you know, why they're in LA? They're obviously people then thought that's probably why, because of the new BR game. So it's out now. It's called Apex Legends. Basically, what it is, if you play Titanfall 1 or 2, it's a bit similar to that, but it has no Titans. It has Titanfall weapons though. You can't wall run. The gameplay, can I just say, is smooth and really fun. It's absolutely incredible. It really is. The weapons are fun to use. I said the gameplay is really good. You also unlock skins for your guns. I wouldn't say I don't think it's pay to win. It's not pay to win. So it's only you unlock crates when you level up, or you can just buy crates with Apex coins. I think they call them. I think that's what they call them. Apex coins. I think they call them. Or you can just buy them. Like it's a free to play game. So people can't say, oh, these cost too much. It's a free to play game. You know what I mean? Like Fortnite. People spend hundreds on Fortnite, but it's okay because it's a free game to play. You know, you don't pay £60 for the game. You know, it's free. As it comes to taking over Fortnite, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Anyway, I think they still need to do loads more stuff to catch up with Fortnite. I mean, what happened 2 weeks ago? That marshmallow event that just blew everybody away. Just showed that that's the first ever time a video gamers did that, which is absolutely incredible. By the way, I tried to upload that, but straight away I got 6 copyright strikes, so it wouldn't let me. So I tried to upload that to YouTube, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, back to Apex Legends. The game really is good. It is amazing. The gameplay, the weapons are really good. It's incredible. Now the other concern, if you're a Blackout fan, I'd be very, very concerned. Because people who were playing Blackout before Apex Legends came out, I think they will slowly move on to Apex Legends because there's similar Call of Duty gameplay, free to play. Yeah, there's another thing. It's funny. It's a lot better. Thing is with Blackout, I've always said this: they need to make it free to play. Because if they do not make Blackout free to play, Apex Legends, because it's free, I keep on saying it's free because you don't need to pay for it. It'll just slowly gather up pace and take over it. And Blackout will be, I won't say it'll be dead. I'm not going to say that. It won't be dead, but it won't be as popular as the other BRs, Fortnite, Apex Legends. You know, I think Fortnite and Apex Legends are the current top 2 BRs. Actually, no, PUBG's up there. Obviously, PUBG's there. But yeah, so I think Blackout needs to become free, and it's very, very soon. Because if they don't, it'll be a mistake, and Apex Legends will just shoot off. You know, the thing is, with Blackout is I've played it. It's very rare I play it now. It's like once every 3 weeks I play it. The one thing I've concerned about Blackout is the army. The army is very, 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 very overpowered. It really is, and that's why I don't like it very much, unfortunately. And the guns as well. I mean, the guns are okay, but it's just also as well the sweats. You get too many sweats on it. You're running around looking for guns, and you see someone in a building just camping with a sniper. That's on solos, by the way. I don't play much of squads. Actually, no. I play the only game mode I really play is squads, but I've played a few solos. But I don't really enjoy it. If I'm being honest, I think it's slow. It's just like I said, full of snipers. Armor's too pretty OP. I don't enjoy it. But like I said, Apex Legends. Apex Legends, right? I don't think anybody know. Well, few people will know it. It's made by the company who made Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2. Respawn Entertainment. They're called. Now, basically what happened was, people who used to work at Infinity Ward, some of them left and made a company called Respawn Entertainment. So they're the makers of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2. So they know what they're doing regarding the games. I mean, Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2 are absolutely amazing. I don't know if anybody's played them or not. They are very, very underrated. The only reason why they fell away quickly was because they brought them out at the wrong time. A bit like Battlefield V. They promote that game very badly, which is why it's in the state it is in now. You know, which is a shame really, because it actually really is good, Battlefield V. But that's just the way it is, you know. I mean, that's why what game did they call it again? Yeah, Titanfall 2, that's why it didn't do well. Because it was promoted badly. If you don't promote your games right, that's what happens, unfortunately, these days. If you bring a game out in the middle of two major games, I mean, that's why Battlefield 3 wasn't popular, because you had Red Dead 2, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, all them games, you know what I mean? Especially Red Dead. Everyone was playing Red Dead, weren't they? In October, and mostly November. And Call of Duty. So why would people buy Battlefield if Call of Duty's out and Red Dead and everybody's playing that? Do you know what I mean? I know they delayed it to the month. They were going to bring it out in October, but they brought it out in November instead. But still, they didn't promote very well, if you ask me. But it's a good game. I recommend buying it when it gets, I think it's only about £30 now. I think it is, if you go on Amazon or something, which is a bit of a shame really. But that's just the way it is, isn't it? Things happen when it comes to video games. So anyway, that's what I think of Apex Legends. I think it's really good, but it's not going to take over Fortnite anytime soon. I know it's top of the game list now on Twitch and Mixer, I think it is. That's how I looked anyway. It's been there about 5 days in a row now. But that's what happened to Blackout. Blackout came out, was on top. People got a bit bored, and back to Fortnite. So Apex Legends, if they want to stay where they are now, they need to keep updating it. That's why Fortnite are up there right now, because of the updates. They're updating the game once every week, which is keeping the game alive. And they're bringing up these events. I mean, soon, it's been leaked. I'm going to do a video on it, by the way. There's going to be like an earthquake event, which is going to be, I think what it's going to do is, what I personally think it's going to do is, it's going to be an earthquake. And do you know when people saw these bloody dragon eggs, what they call them? I think they're going to hatch. They're going to hatch, and you see dragons flying over the bloody shop. And that's going to be like the theme for season 8. Can't words out. Theme for season 8. That's what I personally think. Now you've heard it in your face, so that's what I think is going to happen anyway. It's going to be an earthquake. Eggs are going to hatch, and that's it. Season 8. It's going to be dragons. So we'll soon see. See if I'm right or wrong. Probably wrong, but there you go. So anyway, that's my prediction on Apex Legends. I think it's a really good game, but I don't think it's going to take over Fortnite very soon, anytime soon, should I say. So like I said, everybody, if you use my code on the supporter creator, there's my supporter creator code, anthonydaymixer. If you use that, if you tweet me on Twitter, I'll leave my Twitter below. It's at OneBigDisaster9. I'll leave it down in the description, right? I'll leave my mixer down there as well, my supporter creator code, and my Twitter. So tweet me, just saying that you've used my code. I'll retweet it. I'll follow you back and all that good stuff. So you know, I'm going live in 10 minutes. It is now 5 to 3 where I live in the UK. So I'll be live in there about 10 minutes, right? On mixer.com/Anthony Day. So thank you once again for watching. I appreciate you all. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm not sure what sort of video it's going to be yet. I'll keep you all notified. So have a fantastic day. Like I said, use the code AnthonyDayMixer on the creator shop on Fortnite. You get a free Cuddle Heart wrap, and you get a new car skin as well. I'm not sure what the other one is as well. I have to look into that one. So go, thank you watching, everybody. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on stream in about 10 minutes. Take care. See you all soon.